Welcome back, guys. It's Big Bang Crypto here. And yes, before we start this video, please, fathers, just hold it a little bit. I know. Just hold it. Just watch the end of the video, and yeah. But today's project is called Magia Finance. This is basically a node project which aims to pay the rewards of the node holders 3% daily. Now there are a lot of theories going around in terms of the contract has been, rugged, and as you can see why this is currently the chart, but I will explain this at the end of the video. And yeah, it is a little heart-wrenching, but these things do happen, so we have to accommodate for when they do. But before we get into that, let's head over to the docs and read a little bit about this project. So the first thing we are going to go over is the reward and the taxation. We're going to go over the tokenomics and the roadmap, which I believe are the three most important subtopics in the white paper. So let's head over here. So they say, how will I get my rewards, or sorry, how much rewards will I get? And it says, when buying a node, you can unlock. And it says, when buying a node, you unlock your Magia tokens into a node forever. Basically, you lock them. As we know this, you buy a node for a certain amount of tokens, and basically that amount of tokens is locked forever, where you receive passive income indefinitely. So they say. It says that we give you passive income basically in the form of Magia tokens. We currently pay out 3% daily in 6 increments, so that which is basically every 4 hours. If you do your math, it adds up. It says you can either claim your generated rewards or reinvest them into a node by compounding. We all know how compounding works. Basically, you take your rewards and you reinvest them into your node, which is basically essentially making your node bigger, so you can reap more rewards faster. Let's head over to taxation. It says the claim tax is 20%. We know most node projects the claim tax is 10%, but 20% is extremely high. But it says basically to accommodate that, there's basically no trading fees when buying or selling on TraderJoe, and there's also there's zero taxation when it comes to wallet transfers. So yeah. It has a part here where you could go and it shows you how to claim your tokens manually, just in case the Avalanche blockchain is clogged up. We know sometimes it does happen. And yeah, you can follow these steps here, these 3 steps. Let's head over to tokenomics. Now, when I saw the tokenomics in terms of the initial total supply is 500,000 Magia tokens, I told myself, wow, this project is going to skyrocket, just because of how little of tokens they are, demand, supply and demand, or the case may be. So I was thinking, well, when I first got into the project, it was around $5 per token. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, around $5 to $6 per token. So I told myself, in the near future, this token is going to pop, especially if it start to gain some traction like the other node projects. And I was basically waiting for it to pop, but clearly it popped the wrong way. Yeah. It says a portion of the liquidity is reserved for yield farming and staking across multiple selected products, whose rewards are also bought back and burned. Specific details about this will be available soon on our asset management dashboard. It says this is basically the allocation of the tokens. 70% of the tokens is distributed to the pool, which is 350,000. 18% is added to liquidity, which is 90,000. 10% is sold in the pre-sale, and 2% is in reserve tokens. That's that's workable. And you see, the roadmap was heading along quite good, to be quite honest. I see these ones here were, basically being acted on, and that is when we saw a complete halt. That is when we saw a complete halt inside of the project. Now, before all the fathers and the whoever is coming and say, no, this is a scam, this and this thing, well, whatever, I don't really care, because in the day, if you, the ones that are being suppressed, if you are really about crypto, these things do happen. But if you were in the Discord, you will see that the owner has been trying to keep us updated in terms of the process, in terms of V2 and what's not. So if y'all guys don't know what's happening, or y'all are oblivious, or even to the new investors, when, or we say if the trading does come back up and everything is successfully migrated, because it was an error instead of the smart contract that he's trying to correct, if everything does settle and the project does come back online, just be sure to do your research, read through the white paper as much as possible, just so you can get understanding. Go through the Discord as well, just so you can understand some of the migration and some of the updates that happened with the project. But yeah, when I first started, I was earning just around 5 to 7 US per day, which was perfect for me. But obviously, as you can see, things came to a brief halt. One morning I woke up and I was making, basically 5 cents per day, and it was just like going mad. So yeah. But if y'all guys are interested in getting into this project, please head over to the Discord, check out the Discord, check out what's happening in terms of the development inside of the token. And yeah, I believe if this project comes back, because I have a little fear that it will, but I might just be saying so. I might be a little biased just because I have invested inside of it, but that's how it goes. But if this project does come back up, this project can be a very potential source of some really good passive income, because I'm pretty sure when this price really does start to move off, I could be earning at least 20 to 50 US a day. That's my kind of predictions for the short term, but I would say within a year, hopefully if it's still around within a year, I could be making some serious money, and you guys too could be making some serious money. But just do your research. And yeah, before I go, let me show you all my notes. So don't mind the names, but as you can see, these were my nodes. This is the first one I bought, which was the Big Ben. And the next one I bought was the Surf Rat, and then the latest one I bought, which was the February 28th, I bought this one here. I believe I invested the most into this one. I spent around, I think, about 150 US on this one. But stuff happened. But if this project does come back, as I said, I'll be making bank. I know for sure. But let's just hope it's not a rug and everything goes well. But yeah, Big Bang Crypto here out.